Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here with episode 3, and today we're going to have our first time lapse because I wanted to add a second floor and do a few farms over there. So, we're going to end up doing a time lapse. But first, I'm going to show you what I did in between episodes. I went on a quick little mining trip, got a few more diamonds just because our tools were getting low and I wanted to be able to replace them if need be. Got some obsidian, and we are going to be going to the Nether today because we really need quartz for some of the new projects I want to work on. I built this little smelterino here, and we're going to do that stone for later. And actually, right now, I want to make our first golden apples, because useful. Bam. Golden apples are the best. But yeah, so I figured out how to time-lapse, and we're going to be doing that today for the second floor and a few basic, it's a potato, carrot, and wheat farm that we're going to be doing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that bit. That's going to be fun. Alrighty, so here we have it. Our second story is complete. There's nothing inside, it's just empty right now. But I like the look of it. I think it looks pretty good. Definitely adds a bit to the house, makes it look a bit more mannery. And I added a wheat farm. I think this one's carrots, I think this one's potatoes. I'm gonna do those two as like the same, and then these two as the same. And then when I did that, I realized, oh, I'm gonna need a lot of potatoes and carrots, so I might as well do 2 plots for each. And then I decided to build this wheat farm over here. I like this area though. I think it came out a lot nicer than I was expecting it to. The only part of the house you guys didn't see was this side, and it's pretty much the same as the bottom, except the stairs here instead. The roof is done. This side as well you didn't see, which is just a big old window. Kind of the same window design went up, except for here, which is just like a nice little sitting area, which I'm probably going to put some chairs on or something, just a nice little relaxing place. We have a ladder that you may have seen in the last clip that leads up here. Just a workbench here, because I was crafting stuff when I was building. And that's an extra block. Whoop, there we go. But yeah, I think it came out really nice. We got plenty of room up here now. We're probably going to stick our enchanting table in this corner, because this doesn't actually show outside, so we can rip that out and put our enchanting table there. Whoops. But they're actually making changes to enchanting, putting it back to how it was before 1.14, because right now it's really nerfed. And also I cleared out that area. Right now it's really nerfed because of 1.14. You can't really get many of the high level enchantments for level 30 enchants anymore. So they're going to be changing that. They are changing up how iron golems spawn a little bit, but not to the point where we can't build an iron farm before then, because it'll still work. But yeah, I cleared out this because we are going to be building something over there at some point, so I just decided to gather wood from this mountain whenever I need it, because I'm going to be building like a big thing through here. But that's like probably another like 15 episodes at least away. Today though, we are going to be going to the Nether, which is very exciting to me. Need a piece of iron. Actually, no, I'm going to clean up my inventory a bit. Actually, no, I'm just going to throw it all in here. There we go. Clean up my inventory. Need a piece of flint. And bam. And the reason these are here, these are placeholders for an auto brewing station or two. It's designed by, I think it's Cortezero or something like that. I'll make sure when I build it in the next episode, probably I'll link them in the description, because it's a really nice design. It's very compact. I think it's like 1 by 5 by 4 deep, so it's really nice. It lets you count that. But yeah, and then this design I got from Mumbo Jumbo, but it's a pretty basic thing. I think anyone can really build it, so there's no need to source. It's just coal goes into these hoppers, into the front of the furnaces, comes out the bottom of the furnaces into the output, and then this is the input of what you want to cook. It's just a random chest I have here, and then valuables, decorative blocks, which is like wool, glass, things like that, cobblestone, which we're actually out of pretty much, junk blocks, mob drops, farmables, redstone, wood, misc, utility, which is like chests, furnaces, doors. Actually, I think I wanted one of these for some reason now, I can't remember. Oh yes, because we're gonna need that. And then we got some food in here, all of our bread and stuff. And we got tools in here. So yeah, we need a little bit of cobblestone, which we really don't have any of. Alright, that's a slight issue. But yeah, we are gonna go to the Nether today, actually right now. So I need to go and grab our obsidian. I'm only gonna bring 10, because I'm gonna do the cheap portal. And I wanted a door because I'm going to put it in here. Because we have this space in here now that we're not doing anything with besides the mining area. So we can just like dig this out and put it in here. That way if anything spawns in it, and also no creepers can walk into it from here. Why does it feel so dark in here? Is there no torches in here? Where do I have an excess torch? This one. Alrighty, put that there. That way no creepers and stuff walk through and trap us in. Because that would be pretty rough. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of nether we get. Loading. Hey, okay. I'm fine with this. This is pretty safe. I like that this is a very safe sort of area. The only problem is we're probably going to have to dig a tunnel to try to find any sort of fortress. But I'm really just here for quartz right now. I'm not too worried about the fortress today, because it's not like we have looting or anything like that. So trying to get wither skeleton skills is kind of useless. There's a little bit of loot, but I'm mainly here for quartz. So we can do some redstone activity. So I'm going to mine up a whole bunch of this without really leaving this ravine. And if anything interesting happens, I will update you guys. But I don't think it's going to. I'm just going to grab all the quartz I can pretty easily. So so I grabbed a stack in a bit, and considering that we don't have a bow, I don't really want to stick around here because I can't deal with ghasts all too well without a bow, which is something that I'm going to invest in. But I think next I want to work on our automatic sheep farm. So we're going to need a lot of beds in these upcoming episodes for our villager stuff. We're just going to take a quick nap. Oh, also, I put on a texture pack, which is the Faithful one. Here, let me show you. Faithful 1.13.2. It still works on this one. And then I have Vanilla Tweaks R95, which is just lowers the shield, so that way it's not in the way of the screen. I might look both those in the description just because they're really useful. I love them. But yeah, I need to make some fences. Let's use. Oh yeah, we have plenty of oak left. I'm not gonna use birch unless I have to. I'll use it for hoppers. But yeah, so we're gonna work on an automatic sheep shearer area, which is actually no, we have some empty space in between our farms over here that I kind of want to fill up. And I'm not gonna time lapse this just because it's super simple. I can show you guys how to do it too. It's incredibly simple to do. It's just the only thing you really need that's hard to get is detectors, and even that's pretty easy to get as long as you can get to the Nether. So yeah, I think I'll be putting it right in here. Just gonna dig out a little bit of space. We will need a decent chunk of iron too, because you need minecart rails, powered rails, hoppers, detectors, and dispensers. So you also need bows and arrows, which we don't have a lot of actually. We might only be able to set up one for today because we don't have any string. Unless I can go, oh wait, you know what? We might have to go to that abandoned mine shaft to get a bit of string. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that right now. So I'm gonna go down to the abandoned mine shaft and I'll see you guys down there. I found a little slime friend. I'm sorry, slime friend. Oh, nice. We got 4 slime balls. That means there's a slime chunk somewhere here. Hold on. So we do F3G. He was up here, so it must be this chunk. Huh. I'm gonna mark this with nether brick. Because it must be this chunk that they spawned in, because I was hearing them slapping around. So we might actually have a slime farm really close to our base. Yeah. I'll have to use the search thing to figure out if this is actually a slime chunk, but I feel like it might be. So I'm gonna keep looking for that abandoned mine shaft, but that's really cool. Turn that off. Alrighty, so I found the mine shaft, luckily. There's actually a lot of iron and gold in here, too, that I haven't been able to grab. I don't have a lot of durability left on this pick, so I'm going to be generous with what I grab, but there seems to be a lot of cobwebs up in that area, so we are going to get up there. Right here? Yeah. Let's hope a spider dude doesn't knock me down, because there's definitely a spawner right here. Yep. 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 That needs to die. Some people are going to scream at me for destroying this, but I don't use spider spawners pretty much ever. I'm literally just here for string. Which I know would be more efficient to use spider spawners for, but I don't want to. I don't like it. Just here to make dispensers, man. So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of string from here, and then we'll head back to the server. Actually, you know what? I can probably just grab this, and it'll be good for now. I can always come back when I need more string. I'll come back off camera maybe and grab all the cobwebs from here. 57 should be plenty for now, though. Let's just go back down here. And we came from in here. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get back to the surface. So we get all these observers down, facing this way. We're gonna do 10 dispensers in total. So what we need is for all of this to end up powering these dispensers somehow. So how do we do that? Well, actually we could use slabs. We dig out all this, and then we get our hands on a workbench. We can make some slabs, and then we should be all set. Once we get these slabs, we should be able to make this work pretty easily. Alrighty. So we put redstone on here, like that, and then we get the slabs, like that. We do have to take out these blocks as well. Which now should... That doesn't activate them. Okay. Hold on. We put redstone on top of the dispensers, then it should activate. It's not going to look the prettiest, but it's going to work. Yep, the grass grew and then... Yep, cool. So that is the dispensers working. We can put shears in each one of these now. Doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but, you know, it works. Actually, we can make this look and work a little more efficiently if we grab these and do it like this, because the redstone should still go down and power it. Yep, cool. And that shouldn't use any durability. Yep, perfect. So now we need some walls and such. Go like that. Go like that. But first we're actually going to set up the collection system, which I'm actually going to have... Do I want on this end? Yes. So luckily when I was mining to gather up all the cobblestone we needed, I came across an abandoned mine shaft with some rails in it. We do need to make a few powered rails though, so we're going to need some gold. Now we run out here. The rain should hopefully stop because that's really annoying. Perfect. And we are going to have to dig up pretty much everything in this little section. Because we need to lay our rails down here. And I'm going to do that real quick off camera just because it's going to take a bunch of time. And I don't know where I want to put the collection yet. So I'm going to lay these down and I'll show you. So here you can see we have just a hopper minecart going around in circles. And there's a few hoppers just lined up, just so we don't have to do like comparators and an unloading system. That should be enough to keep up with it, because this isn't like the most effective system on the planet. So all we gotta do is cover this up, which is gonna trigger the dispensers a ton. And then right down here we have the output, which a few rails ended up in, and I need to then wall in this entire little area, and we're gonna get some sheep in here. Which luckily we did get some slime balls when we were doing some caving, so we should be able to make a lead to make it a lot easier than having to use wheat. And with this system we can actually breed more sheep, so we only need 2 to get the whole system up and running. So let's go grab our slime balls wherever I put them. They should be in here, yep. And then we need some string, which we have. I think it's like that. That? Yes. Oh, we get 2. Wonderful. Alright, we just need to track down some sheep, which should be 2 out. I think there's 2 on this hill. If I remember from the time lapse, I think there's 2 on this hill. Alrighty, so we are leading a 4th sheep into the system. And as you can see, it's working pretty well. Let's just jump over it. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Another sheep in the system. And now what we can do is we can just breed them as much as we want, because until entity cramming gets upset, we can just make as many sheep here as we want. You 4. Now we got 6 sheep in there. And whenever a block updates, that's one of these ones, it's going to shear them. And actually, I think we've already collected some. Huh. That's peculiar. Is this going too fast? No. Oh, you know what? That's being locked by this. Alright, that was a mistake on my part. Let's repower that. Go back that way, please. Thank you. I got a few seconds before that thing freaks out. There we go. Now we're collecting. Oh wow. Now we're collecting. Okay, that scared me. Did not realize what I did there. Throw all that back in, and bam. Now we have automatic wool. We already got 15 pieces, and we only got 4 sheep. So this should go pretty well. Once the grass starts growing a bit more, and the sheep grow up, we should be swimming in it. And we're going to cover up a bit of this, hopefully. I just want to make sure nothing that shouldn't be in here gets into here. So we're just going to cover it up with wood slabs. Just because wood slabs look nice. There we go. Bam. Neat. Yeah. It works. As soon as all the grass grows in here, it should work a lot better, but... And once the sheep grow up, because we have baby sheep eating the grass, so nothing's happening. But I think that's going to do for today. We've done pretty good. Over the course of the next night or two, I'm going to make sure I fill all these farms, and I'm going to get working on our next project a little bit, just some prep work. Not going to do anything exciting with that, you guys, I promise. But if you have any ideas for what you want me to do in the next episode, definitely let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you wish to see more. Yeah. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.